Hi everyone, hi, good to see you. And as you can see, the sun is shining through the blinds today. I hope the day that you decide that you're doing this workout, the sun is shining too. So we are ready for our workout today. I'm using weights today. So if you haven't got weights at home, you don't have to use weights during this class. But if you haven't got weights, you can use 2 plastic water bottles. As long as they've got the same weight on either side, that's absolutely fine. You can use 2 tins of soup. You can use weights if you've got them at home. And if you haven't got any of those things, please still do, here's Teddy. Please still do the workout without any weights today and see how you get on. I'm going to put some warm-up music on and then we are going to get going. And then I'm going to change it to intervals music. Remember to keep plenty of space around where you are working out, guys, so that you don't hurt yourself or damage anything. And make sure that you're feeling well. If you're not feeling well, come back to this on another day. I don't know what Teddy's looking out the window for. I do know what he's looking out the window for, and so do you. Make sure that you're feeling well, and if something doesn't feel good while you're exercising, please take a rest, come back to it if you can, and if not, try again tomorrow. Speak to you soon. Here we go. So we need these feet hip width apart, legs straight, bodies tall. Roll those shoulders round, lengthen up, and let's move that pelvis forwards and back. Again, forwards and back. One more, forwards and back. Find the midpoint between the 2 extremes. Roll these shoulders round and circle past your ear. Remember, if that's too much, you just do it with the elbow bent. Always have an option to shorten the lever in any exercise that we do. Change sides. So either here or we're here. Good. Try and keep the rest of the body still so that comes right through the shoulder joint. Good. Both hands come up. Lengthen up and then retract those shoulders back behind the ears if you can. But I'm keeping the back still. 2 more. Long breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Bring these arms down as we circle the wrists. Great job. Bring them up to shoulder height. Open. In. And down. Go again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Now let's take that on diagonals. Good. Got to make sure this upper body is warm today as we're using weights. One more each way. Last one. And down. Squat. Push those heels back. Good. 4. And 3. 2. Hold it down. Roll that back. Curl the head under. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Good. Roll. Bring that body up and go half roll down again. Curl through. Upper back, mid back. Upper back, hands come to thighs. Now tuck that head really far high back. And flatten down. Roll up again. Flatten down. Come all the way up. Lift onto tiptoes. Up and down, in balance. Breathe. Need to engage through the core, Wendy. Breathe. Let's go. 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Lift one leg. Knee up. Use those abs. Good. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Hold this one up. Circle round that knee. And external rotate. Ooh, there comes the wobble. Circle that ankle. And try the other side. Hold up. Let's circle the ankle first. And then rotate. and in. Great job. And take those feet wide apart. Let's go with our plie squat. Keep the body tall. Take ourselves down and up. 4 more. Inner thighs. Warming up. 3, 2, hold down. Gently move side to side. Now I'm not letting those knees go beyond the toes. 4 more. And 1. Bring these biceps in. Just making sure we're warmed up. Let the knees come up. And take the arms out. Behind the head. Open. And circle. Good. And circle the other way. Excellent work, guys. Bring that down. Ribs coming to hips. Breathe deeply. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle those hips around. Move it, move it, move it. As big a circle as you can make and go the other way. Good. All of that movement should just help relieve any tension, any tightness. If we could honestly spend 10 minutes doing that every morning, our posture would be improved every day. Great job, guys. Excuse me coming to the screen while I change this music. Good. Mood should be improved. Feeling good. Looking good. Okay, grab your weights.
Your training begins.
Good. Feet hip width apart. Perfect Pilates posture, so you've got that pelvis tilted to the midpoint between those two extremes. Abs engaged. Bring these weights up. We'll reach in single arms, up and down. Good. Now, as you can see, I'm trying really hard to keep these hips still instead of letting this happen. Up. Now you can do that much slower. You can bring it into this speed. Breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. And because we're doing one and then the other, we are going to go the full minute here. But if you need to change the weight, slow down, just go ahead and do so. Breathe. Oh, I'm feeling that now. But I am wimpy in my upper body.
4, 3, 2.
Good. Bring that down. Roll those shoulders. Good. Feet hip width apart. We're going into squat. Shoulders back. Engage. Remember, it's the angle of the knee that we're looking to change here. Oh, we get a nice rest in between on this one. I've forgotten that. Make sure these hips are level. Good. Should have stretched these shoulders.
4, 3, 2.
Let's go. Push. And push. Angle of the knee changing. Good. Push through the heels on the way up. Make sure those knees are coming directly forwards. Breathe it, breathe it, breathe it. Looking good.
Halfway there.
Keep going. Let's go down for 2. Down for 2 and up for 2. Down for 2 and up for 2. Let's go. Well done. Keep going. Breathe it. Good. Change it. Okay, let's go back to arms. So we're going to go one set of biceps. So I'm going to take a slight lean forwards and I'm going to curl in. We don't need to start yet though, do we? So I'm going to curl in and then hammer to turn it on the way back down. Engage those abs, slight lean.
Get ready.
Let's do one arm and then the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and down. Kick it back. Up, down, turn it, kick it back. Now if you want to go slightly faster, do it. I'm going slow and controlled. Remember, that is rule number 1 in Pilates, control. Good, the rest of the body is still.
Halfway there.
Keep going as we're doing one and then the other. We're going to go all the way through the minute. You can see the body's tiring because I'm starting to move. Keep going.
Four, three, two,
Good. Roll around. Get water if you need it, guys. I've got a tickly nose. Okay. Back to legs. Split leg. On the tiptoe on the back foot. Keeping the shoulders back, making sure I'm not leaning forwards.
ready.
On that tiptoe, shoulders back. Think about where that pelvis is. Think about these hips. Are they level?
1,
And down and up. Good. Shoulders back. Brings a whole new dynamic to this exercise when you've got weight. Breathe deeply. And we'll swap when we're halfway there. Good. Soon getting tired. Keep shoulders back, keep those abs engaged. Changing it over. Get yourself set in that tiptoe position. Pelvis tilted, squeeze those glutes. Good. Strong and long.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. The second set of that felt so much quicker than the first. Must be fatigued on one side today. Won't be any surprise. Good. From the warm-up, guys, I'm going to go diagonal. And then I'm going to go on the other side. Be very conscious that you're not flinging. And keep tight hold. You don't want to lose one of your weights as you've got those arms
Ready.
up in the air. Good. Breathe deeply.
4, 3, 2,
Let's go. I'm squeezing up. Diagonals. Bring them together. Up diagonals. Good. Now these are smaller muscle groups in the shoulders. So it shouldn't take long for us to get fatigue in there. Keep those abs still. Keep those hips still.
halfway there.
Good. Now, arms going out to the side. But you can have the arms straight, or as I said in the warm-up, bend them. The action is shoulders coming up towards your ears. You can go slower. Breathe deeply. Well, that's taking my heart rate up.
4, 3, 2,
Good.
1.
Team, we're going deadlifts next exercise. So I've got the palms facing forwards. We're going to come forwards with a row, and then I'll bring the weights in, and then I'll come up. Good. Lengthening those hamstrings, working the glutes. Bend the knees if you need to. Breathe.
Get ready.
Engage through those abs.
4, 3, 2,
Let's go. Row, up, towards the belly button, and then come up. Let's go. Down for 2, in, and up for 2. Down for 2 to the belly button, come up for 2. Good. Down for 2. Remember, you can go at a different speed. but that row should be working into the back. Breathe deeply.
Halfway there.
Good. Excellent. Great job, guys. Shake off. And while we're here in our rest 30 seconds, bring yourself down onto your hands and knees. Weights are down by the hands. Now, depending on what your weights are like, you can put your hands down on them or bring them to the side. I'm going to make sure I've got those knees in line with the hips.
Yeah.
Back nice and straight, hands in line with shoulders. Good. Now I'm going to extend one leg.
3, 2,
Good.
1.
Now, abs are already working. Keep that square. If you can, lift this arm up. Tough work on those shoulders. Hard for the abs. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Oh, glutes working hard.
Halfway there.
Good. Bring it down, change it over. Get your balance first. Make sure that you are going to be able to secure that weight before you decide whether you're lifting the arm. Going to rest, stretch around those glutes. Excellent, bring yourself back into position. We're going to take the hip into rotation now. So the leg comes up, and you know what's going to happen to that hand, only if you feel able. We're going to do a chest press. So I'm taking the leg out, and the arm, option, out. Keep square, keep the belly tight. Lost the balance. Must be halfway there. Coming up. Good. Change sides. Make sure you're balanced. Good. Decide whether you're bringing in the arm. Much stronger on that side today. Great job. Guys, bring yourself onto high knees. I brought the weight in between both hands so I can come into wood chop. Now, if you need to come up to standing to do this so you're off your knees, do. If you need to kneel on a pillow, a cushion, fine. I've got the hands equally round this weight, round your bottle, whatever it is that you're using. Good, now let's move through the weights. Up and down. The reason I brought us down to the knees is sometimes in class I find people twisting through the knees. Well, this takes out the option to do that. Good. Look at that rotation. I'm going beyond the ear, beyond the hip. That's what we're looking for. Breathe. Work those waist muscles.
Halfway there.
Good. Change sides. Up and over. keeping one weight in that hand so I can do side crunch. Now this is a much bigger muscle group, so you might need both weights in the hand to do that. We can counterbalance by taking this hand up. Breathe deeply. If you need to come off these knees, guys, bring yourself to standing.
Get ready.
Stack up, shoulders level.
4, 3, 2.
Let's go. Crunch, side crunch. Yes. Excellent.
Halfway there.
Good. Get ready, change sides. Let's go. Ribs coming down to the hips. Got a lovely little click then.
4, 3, 2.
Good job, guys. Bring yourself in. I'm going back to plank. I'm just going to check the time on the clock. Check where I think I am. Good. I've got the weights out in front for me to make a decision into plank. So you can be in this forward position, this position, or full plank.
4, 3, 2.
Good. Now, make sure you've got the position right. Hands under shoulders, abs tight, belly up. Think about where that pelvis is. Just play with the movement a little bit. Find where you feel it, and then you'll know. Good. Now, making a decision. Are we lifting one hand forwards? So I'm going to bring myself down before I even demonstrate that today. And I'm going to take it out and forwards. Am I using the weight? Not at all.
Halfway there.
Good. So you can be in your plank position, wherever that may be. You can be lifting one arm, you can be lifting one weight. Great job. Into rest. Well done. Good. Bring yourself onto your backside, guys. Grab those weights before you roll down. And then do curl through. I've got the weights in my hands.
Ready.
I'm going to push them up and down, and then I'm going to take them wide.
4, 3.
I've got the knees bent, but I'm going to give you some options as we go. So I'm coming up and I'm going down. Good. If your back needs more support, lift these legs. If you need less, take them further away. Breathing out, breathing in.
Halfway there.
Good. Now I'm turning the weight so my thumbs are coming together. I'm going wide and up. Guys, if that's too much, shorten the levers or go one and then the other. Stay strong through that core. If you need these legs up, use them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Bring it in and rest. Good. I'm bringing the weights down. I'm going to move further down the mat, away from the window. And that'll be obvious why in a minute. Guys, I'm going into bridge. I'm going to bring this weight all the way over. And then all the way down. If you need your hands by your side when you bridge though, leave the weights where they are and use your hands.
4.
Good. Engage through the core. Push into the mat with your feet. right to the top and down. 2, 3, change sides. Up, 2, 3, and 4, and down, 2, curling through the spine. Go. Good, and if that's too much for the arms, you're going to leave the weights behind or keep the hands on the floor.
Halfway there.
Lovely control. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Go, go.
4, 3,
We've got to even it up, guys. Bring it up. And all the way down. Brilliant. Bring these knees in. Hold tight, rock side to side. Brilliant work. Roll yourself up. I'm coming up into this side position. So hand is down. I'm going to give you some options as we start to move. Leg is coming in line with the hip, and I'm going to take this arm up. And that leg comes to shoulder height. Now if that is hard on the knee, on the wrist, you can kneel on a cushion, or ultimately, if you need to, bring yourself down here, lift the leg, lift the arm here. If that's too much, shorten the lever, leave the weight behind. But in this position, you're working the waist muscles too, as well as that hip.
halfway there.
Good. Changing sides. Leg up. Make that decision. This wrist, this shoulder, this hip, this knee is going to feel different to the other side.
4, 3, 2,
We're going to do a couple more. Good. Go back to side 1. Move these hips around. We're nearly there, guys. Good. Into position. Arms going to come forwards towards the leg this time.
get ready.
Make sure that this hip is raised. I'm not crushed down here.
4, 3, 2,
Good.
1.
Leg coming forwards. So it's like a forward crunch. That's tough on my shoulder. Can I do 30 seconds with the weight in the hand? Who knows? Crunch and crunch.
Halfway there.
Oh, she made it. Changing sides. Tied up in my microphone. Forwards. Forwards. Good. Flexion. Crunch. Yes.
Four, three, two,
And 1. Bring it in, guys. That is enough of our weights today. I'm going to come back to screen. I'm going to slow this music down. As ever, I'm overrunning. We'll get the cool down music. Oh, my heart rate's gone up now. Great job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that as a change. Always try and keep it interesting. Let's stretch the muscles we've just worked. Flex forwards. Bend those elbows towards those knees. See if I can turn down that music from here. And as if by magic. Breathe deeply. Good. Step 1 foot forwards, bring the other one in and lean. So you should feel that across here. If you're feeling it down the hamstring, that's all good too. Cross these legs, lean forwards, breathe deeply. Bring it up, hand to knee, over we go. Great job, and over. Lengthen here, we've just worked those muscles so hard today. Give these shoulders a hug, head down, curl that back. Stretch those triceps. And the other side. Rotate that body. And the other way. Good, bring yourself onto your hands and knees. Toes under, lift up. Push the head between those arms. Breathe. And walk those hands in. Curl that back and roll. Breathe in. And breathe out. Great job today, guys. Grateful as ever. Thank you for being here. Remember, if you need more stretching, go back to one of the weeks where we've done a slower workout. Go into the stretch right at the end and use that to help you cool down. Have a great rest of your day. See you next time.